Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing a what's on my iPhone. I have the 128GB iPhone 13 Pro Max in the color graphite, and I got this little sunflower case from Amazon for like, I think it was $8. Don't quote me on it. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little tour on my iPhone. Okay, so I have to hold my screen like this so it doesn't lock. So basically this is my lock screen because it just locked on me twice. So basically it just has a quote on the top that says "Proud of you, mamas." Another quote from the app I Am. I'm gonna get a little bit into that app. My Apple Watch battery, if it's charging right now, and a little picture of me and my boyfriend. And this screensaver, my lock screen, I made it on Canva with a whole bunch of pictures from Pinterest, and it's basically my mood board and everything. And I have this reminder to save because I am a cash stuffer and cash budgeter, so it's just a reminder to save because it will pay off in the end. So when you come to my home screen is pretty basic. I used to spend like X amount of hours customizing my lock screen. This was when iOS 10 had first came out, because I had customized my iPhone 6s, I customized my iPhone 11, I customized my iPhone 12 Pro Max. But when I got to this phone, I was like, I'm tired. I'm gonna just do something real transparent and minimal, and this is what I came on. So I just took a basic picture from online, just a black screen, put it as a screensaver, and set all the app icons to black and white so it can give it that transparent look. No bubbles, no nothing. I just didn't like the little borders around the apps, so yeah. On my first screen, it's all my lockets of all my friends. The first one's my boyfriend. The second and third one are my two friends who are sisters. The fourth one is my friend. The fifth one is my other friend, and the sixth one is my other friend. So that's just, I have a screen I just have like one screen dedicated to just lockets, because y'all know lockets are popping now and everything. So the next screen is basically my main screen with all that, like the main apps that come with the phone. So you have FaceTime, calendar, photos, camera, notes, clock, weather, maps, reminders, health, wallet, music, Spotify, iTunes store, app store, settings. And I also have two widgets on here. One is just the I Am app. If you don't know what the I Am app is, it's basically an app where you can just get daily affirmations every day to motivate you to do better, or just to remind you that, hey, you are doing something. Even if it's at your own pace, at least you're doing something. And the second one is the to-do list. So my first thing on my to-do list today was to get my lashes done. As you can see, I got them done. Not too much. The second one was to film this video, and the third one is therapy. My therapy starts in about 2 hours, so I'm good on time. This video is not going to take too long because it's going to be a quick video. I don't know which apps to start. I don't think I want to open any of these apps. FaceTime, I'm just gonna go through what I use the apps for. Some apps I don't use on this screen, so I'll just explain which apps I use. So starting with FaceTime, I use FaceTime to FaceTime all my friends. Calendar, don't use it. Photos, confidential. Camera, I use it to take pictures or to do TikToks and stuff with the back camera, because I'm trying to force myself to use this back camera, but I feel like I'm never in frame when I use the back camera, so I have to AirPlay it on my MacBook or on my TV so I can see what I'm doing with the back camera. Notes is where I have my notes, but I do have some confidential things in my notes that I really don't want to put in this video, so I'm not going to open it. Clock just has my alarms and stuff. I have an alarm for 3 p.m. on the days where I go to work, so I can wake up, because I'm tired of oversleeping. Because if you may or may not know, I do work overnight. I work from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. and there will be days where I will sleep from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and I have to leave my house at 9 o'clock to go to work just so I could be on time, because I start at 11 and I work in like the west side of the county. Like I work in West Miami-Dade County, so from where I live towards the beach. That's West Bubble in itself. Then I have one set for 5:30. which is to remind me that I have therapy, because I'm not trying to miss therapy like I did almost a month ago. When I missed it, I overslept. I always sleep the day I have therapy. I don't understand why, but I always sleep and I always end up almost missing it. And then I have an alarm clock to wake me up to get ready for work. So 9 o'clock is when I'm supposed to wake up and get ready, zoom, 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 head out the door and go to work. So that's my clock. Weather, really can't open it because it pinpoints where exactly what city I live in. If I was like in Miami, I could have just opened it because Miami's huge, but I don't want to open it because it's going to pinpoint exactly where I live at, and we're not trying to have that happen. The health app, not going to open it because I'm on a weight loss journey, so I don't want my fitness stats on the internet, but I do use the health app to track my period, and for me it's accurate, except the last couple months I've been going through like a lot mentally, and you know, like stress puts a strain on your body, and you know, the girls who get it. Wallet, it is so funny because I was never a big fan of Apple Wallet, and I'm not gonna open it because my cards are in there, obviously. Yeah, I was never a big fan of Apple Wallet, but I see, like, now when grocery shopping, there's less and less cashiers at Publix. They just opened a Publix not too far away from my house, and yo, it's literally like maybe 4 cashiers at that Publix. Like 4 cashiers. When I first went there, it was like 7, including the express lane checkout. It's only 4 and the rest are self checkouts. I was like, y'all trying to be like Target? Y'all trying to be like Target? Y'all trying to be like Walmart? Publix, come on, you supposed to stand out from the rest. Music is just my music. As you guys may or may not know, Jaleel is my man. My man. I love his music. If I feel like getting in a crackhead energy, I'm going to blast Jaleel all the time. No, I will not link my Apple Music because I don't pay for Apple Music. I just download my music from the internet. Shh. I love me some Jaleel. Jaleel, yeah. Like, that is my man. We knew this. And he's a Libra. Stop playing. Stop playing, because I'm a Libra too. Ooh, and my birthday coming up too. But yeah, next is Spotify. Spotify just has all my playlists and everything. This is my favorite playlist. It's a 10, almost 11-hour playlist. This is of all the songs, and I just realized that it's a picture of my elementary school as the thing, so it's going to be blocked. Yeah, and I'm gonna change that picture too. So it's just a throwback of like all the songs. Like I just remember from my childhood, from like kindergarten all the way to about 5th grade, and I'm still adding more songs as I start to like sing. Like every time an old song pop up in my head or I hear it on TikTok, I just add it onto here. Like, it's a lot of songs. It's 100 and it don't even tell me. Last time I checked, it was like 100 and something songs. I have songs from like Nickelodeon shows. I have songs from Disney. Those are not private. The only ones that are public is, I think, my Jaleel one is public, and the one for my throwback to kindergarten is public. I'm not making no more playlists because I don't even listen to no other music like that but throwback songs and Jaleel. That's it. If you want to add me on Spotify, it's going to be in my link tree down below. All my socials going to be in my link tree. iTunes Store, you get music, you get shows, boom. App Store, you get apps, boom. Settings, basic, boom. So we're going to go to the next page, which is all my other apps that I didn't color code with the first page. So this page right here is basically my content creation folder. It's not fully done yet. I'm still in the process of figuring out what apps work for me, but so far these are what the apps I use. The creators app is basically So basically this app controls my camera. So this is my camera. It's a Sony ZV-1F, but it's the white one. It's the white one on the app. It's showing that it's black because that's the base color. And I have the white one. It's telling me how much I have in on my memory card, which is 4 hours and 33 minutes. But thank God this video is not going to be 4 hours and 33 minutes. You can do remote shooting where you could control the camera, turn it off, do all of that stuff. You can import images and clips to your phone via the Wi-Fi hotspot that's on the camera and the Bluetooth. And you can update the camera and you can just redo the setup and everything. I love it. You gotta love it. I know Canon has the same thing. I think it's called, I don't know what it's called, because y'all know the beef between Sony users and Canon users. I'm not about to get into that because I love everyone, every content creator. I love y'all. I don't care what equipment y'all use. Whatever works for you, Bookie, works for you. Then the next one is my link tree. This is basically where I control all the links that are on my link tree. Like I recently just merged my budgeting page to my main page, so you're gonna see me talk about like financial tips that I've learned switching from going from paycheck, living from paycheck to paycheck to a budget. I'm gonna talk all about that on my main page through reels, though. I'm not gonna do it through the post because my feed is only gonna be like my pictures. My reels are gonna be separate from my page. And yeah, it's gonna have like the list of equipments that I use, plus the list of like all my budgeting items. If y'all want to get into budgeting, I got y'all on everything. If y'all have any questions about budgeting, let me know and ask me. I plan on doing a budgeting video, how to budget, credit cards, all that stuff on this page. Is just I have to outline it and know exactly what I'm gonna say and everything. So the sub count is basically how I track my subscribers. I gained 1 subscriber because it was 24 at first. Now it's 25, and I refreshed it, still 25, but it's okay. We're growing. I'm so happy that I got 25 subscribers because I'm like, who am I? Then I have YouTube, and I have YouTube Studio, which I'm not gonna open because those are my analytics and all that stuff. When I tell y'all the YouTube app is where y'all should be getting y'all content ideas from, because it tells you what people are searching up. You can still go by the list of like Get Ready With Me, Solo Day. You can do that, but if you're in a rut and you just need a video to push out that you know you want to put your all into but you don't know, go on the YouTube Studio app. There's a part where it says, please, shh, stop. Here goes my dog. Anyways, yeah. So if you go to analytics and then you go to research, it'll show you what's the top searched item. And right now it's the iPhones, because you know in 3 weeks the new iPhone is coming out. They're gonna have the Apple Park event soon on September 12th, and I'm gonna watch it because I am off. It's at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10 a.m. in California. So it's at 10 a.m. so it's gonna be 1 p.m. over here when it starts. Then my next one is my the social medias I use. So first is Instagram. You guys can follow me on Instagram. It's mafiosa.tony. I just posted a new picture. Yeah. So yeah. Then I have Lemonade. Y'all can follow me on Lemonade too. I'm starting to like blow up a little bit on Lemonade. A little bit. And I want to keep going because, Jesus, all this hair is just shedding on me. But yeah, Lemonade is a new app, sort of, kinda. So Lemonade was supposed to be an alternative for, sorry, because I keep looking here and I'm supposed to be looking here. Lemonade is an alternative for TikTok. Basically, when they were gonna ban it, so they created it. Lemonade was blowing the hell up. Everyone was just blowing up so fast, and everyone just got off. And I have Locket, not gonna open that. I have Snapchat, not gonna open that. I also have Pinterest. I don't really use it much. But if you want to follow me, you can. It's mafiosa.tony with 2 A's, no period. I don't really use it, so if y'all want to follow me, y'all can. There's Threads. You could. I don't use Threads too much, so I might delete the app. I even deleted Twitter because I don't use Twitter anymore. Then we have TikTok.
Because the haters.
My TikTok is mafiosa with 3 A's .tony. I'm also trying to like figure out what I want to post on here too. I'm just posting crap as I go because I know it's not going to do very well. So I only had 2 viral videos. One was about me paying off my car, and another one was about a scene. Y'all know that TikTok that's like, wash the dishes and shut the up, psychobabble book hole, like that sound. So I reposted it, what movie it came from, and that got 500,000 views. I'm like, okay. And I have WhatsApp, that's for work. So my next app is my like mental health folder. It has Client Portal, that's for my therapy, but HIPAA laws can't show that. CoStar is just this little thing where I try to fill it like to figure out my astrology, what's going on with my stars and everything. And I know people don't really believe in the zodiacs and stars and stuff, but CoStar, I don't know if it's because the whole thing with the phones where they can hear it, what you're going through, and then they just put it into words. I don't know, but CoStar has been right every single time, and we're in retrograde too. So the I Am app that I was telling you about, where it'll just give you like what you call it, it'll give you like little quotes to just help you get going. I have GoodNotes and Notion. I use Notion on my MacBook and I use GoodNotes on my iPad, and I just pick it up on my phone if I ever just need to like scroll through something. I use Notion for my financial, so that's why I really will not be opening that app until I make a proper video about my financials. So I will not be opening the app. Notion is the same thing. My financials are on there, and there's a lot of sensitive information on there. Telehealth is what I use to speak with my therapist, so I can open it. Yeah, so you just put in the link and it just says continue, and you just start it from there. And then to-do list is the thing I was telling you, the little widget where it says where stuff I need, because I need to physically see what I need to do, because if I don't see it, it ain't happening. So that's my little mental health folder. This is my fitness folder, Fit Days. I have a scale in my room, so I'm not opening it because it shows my weight as soon as you open the app. We're not doing that. I'm not about to embarrass myself on the internet. Fit Days is basically an app where I can use to track my weight loss. So when I step on the scale, the number records in the app. So that's cool. Fitness is for my Apple Watch, because I'm starting to use my Apple Watch now for my weight loss journey. And then Planet Fitness, I haven't signed up yet, so I've just been doing walks on the treadmill that we have in the patio, or I walk around my neighborhood with my dog and stuff. But I will sign up for Planet Fitness and continue my weight loss journey. But that's that. The next are my baking apps. Ally is my joint account with my boyfriend. I will talk about that in another video, because you're like, joint account with your boyfriend. Once again, I will make a whole financial video on why I have these things. I will get to that, but for now, Ally is the account that I have joint with my boyfriend. Cash App is Cash App. Capital One is my personal checking and savings account. Chase is for my credit card. Chime is where all my paychecks and stuff go through, because I get paid up to 2 days early. Discover is for my dog. You're probably like, girl, why did you make it? I made it because having a dog means you need to be prepared for anything, if they get sick, whatever. And dogs are like children. They get sick and the bills pile up, and it's more money when they're not insured, because I don't have insurance for him, so I gotta pay out of pocket for everything that happens to him. Paychecks is where I see my pay stubs for my job. And PayPal, I just have PayPal if I order something on Etsy and they don't take regular like debit or credit card, you gotta do it through PayPal. That's the only reason why I have PayPal. Then I have this folder which has like all the stuff where I can track my credit, my CCU, which is credit card utilization. Mint is to just track all my accounts at once, look at my net worth, my credit score. Robinhood is for my stocks, and TurboTax is when it's tax time so I can do my taxes, because I do not go to a tax person, because the amount of people I was going to, they was trying to charge me an arm and a leg to do my taxes. And with TurboTax, I only paid like one something because they was doing the little flash sale. I think it was like 120 last year when I paid for it. Y'all trying to charge me 220, 250 to file my taxes? Screw you. And then the next folder is CapCut. CapCut, I use CapCut for everything. I have CapCut on my Mac to edit my lovely videos, because who the hell is spending $300 on Final Cut Pro? Not even if I made 6 figures from YouTube will I ever spend $300 on Final Cut Pro. I promise you, until this day, I will hold that. I'd rather pay for the yearly subscription, $79 every $75 every freaking year, because CapCut can do everything Final Cut Pro can do. You just need to buy all the features, and that is it. I'm willing to spend $75 every year, then fork over $300 of my money for Final Cut Pro. I'm not doing that. Kudos to the YouTubers who use Final Cut Pro. I'm not judging you. Do what you do for your own content, bookie. Get your coin. But me, Miss Isabelle Antonia, will not be using Final Cut Pro. I know I'm an Apple girly to the end. Apple everything for me. But that's the only Apple software I will not be using. That's just that. So that's why I use CapCut for on my Mac to edit my YouTube videos. I use CapCut on my phone to edit my TikToks, and then I use CapCut on my iPad to do the intro for this video. But I'm debating on not doing intros, because I feel like all the YouTubers I watch, they don't have intros. It's just little bits of the video, like it's like, oh, what's gonna be showing up in the video, so they just put little clips, like B-reels of what they're doing, what they're going to be doing in the video. So next is free prints. I use free prints to like print pictures of me and my boyfriend. So what you do is you get 85 free prints every month, and mine's about to expire for August. I didn't need any pictures this month, so it just renews every month. You get 85 free pictures, and you just pay for shipping. That's it. You don't pay for no photos. If you want extra add-ons on it, you obviously will add them on, but then you won't even do that. The next app I have is Hugie. Hugie's like my little disposable camera. Okay, I guess it won't work. That is okay, because Hugie's not working. Oh, there we go. So I bought this. Thank you. I did buy the Hugie. Hey guys, editing Isabelle here. Apparently my screen record cut somewhere, so I didn't end up getting the rest of my apps. So the video just jumps from my editing apps to my food apps. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with my phone. I don't know. So yeah. Next app is my food app. So I have Chipotle, and I know y'all heard about Chipotle, but I'm gonna still eat it. But Chipotle is not my biggest obsession right now. It's Panera Bread, and I'm about to get on Panera Bread real quick. I also have Dunkin', because I'm a Dunkin' girly. Dunkin' over Starbucks, because I feel like ordering at Starbucks is like doing algebra, and Isabelle don't do no algebra. Sorry. GoPuff is when it's that time of the month and I'm feeling hungry and I want a quick snack. I order on GoPuff. Panera Bread. Panera Bread. When I tell you, if I could kiss whoever created Panera Bread, that person probably dead right now. I would. Panera Bread calls you and lets you know if they're out of something. They give you the option to substitute or refund it. They will refund you the money right then and there. I have their little sip club membership. I pay $13 a month. I know that's too much, but that's literally where I only eat at, so it makes sense to get it. I always get a bev with my salad, like, you know. And I order from them so much. I think if you do it rotates for me. Every 4 visits I get a coupon. So I got a coupon now for free cookie, free espresso, or free bowl of oatmeal. Excuse me. I'll get the cookie because I don't drink their coffee. The coffee I tried the first time, it was disgusting. And I don't eat oatmeal unless my mom makes it. But yeah. Then I have the Tasty app. The Tasty app is basically what I use to, like, if I want to, like, oh, that requires me to sign into Facebook. But basically, if I'm feeling hungry and I want to meal prep, I go on Tasty to see, like, what is something quick I could do to meal prep for work. Because I do work overnight and my appetite is backwards. I still eat everything at the same time, but it's like I have to eat overnight, which is kind of not okay for my weight. Because I end up eating overnight when you're not supposed to eat after a certain time, but it's like I work and I have to eat, you know. So I use that app to, like, you know, to just figure out what I want to eat. I already found what I'm gonna eat for this week, remaining of this week and next week, so I'm good. I just gotta make it tomorrow because I go back to work tomorrow night. Can't wait to be off on my birthday. I'm gonna be off for 3 whole days. Then I have the We app. If you guys don't know what We is basically this app where they have like Asian style, like, food, spices, seasonings, everything. I would open the app, or I could open the app. Okay, I do have to block my zip code, unfortunately, because y'all gonna go be nosy. So it just has a lot of stuff that you could use to make food. There's this YouTuber I watch named Seretti, and it's basically like living alone diaries that the Korean women would make about them living alone in their 20s, and they would eat a lot of this stuff. So I got like, I've always wanted to visit Korea, but I'm scared because that's why I'm just too scared to visit those countries, because I don't feel like being discriminated. I've been discriminated before, and that is not a very nice feeling. So that's my little food folder. The next one is my gaming folder. It's the PS app, which is for my PS4. I use that to be on a party with my friends, or I use it to text people or whatever, or if I want to download games to my console and everything. Don't come for me because I still got the PS4. My PS4 is working perfectly fine. I will eventually upgrade to the 5, but I'm kind of waiting out a little bit because, yeah, I've only had my PlayStation for about like 2 years. My PS4, because I have the PS4 Slim, and I've only had it for like 2 years because I got it in 2021. So she's still working pretty fine, so I'm not changing it out. And I have the Nintendo Switch app for my Nintendo Switch. I do the same thing, except I don't text on there. It's just video chat is supported with certain games. So yeah, that is my gaming app. This is kind of like my shopping app. So I have Amazon, I have the Apple Store, I have my Bath and Body Works. I also have a coupon on Bath and Body Works for one free item up to $16.95. I want that strawberry pound cake wallflower because I have the plug-in somewhere and I couldn't get it because they didn't have it in the store. I have eBay. Bro, eBay used to be my kryptonite. When I first got my iPod, all my cases came from eBay. Anytime a family member would give me a little bit of money, like $20, oh, I would have go on eBay, found like 5-6 cases for $20. I would give my dad the money. I'd be like, here, put this on your debit, and then give me your debit card so I could buy it. He'd be like, okay. I gave him the money. He gave me his debit card. I ring it up for $20 exactly. And I don't know how I did that every single time. And I got my stuff. Etsy. I use Etsy a lot. I use Etsy a lot. Etsy is basically from these, like, my more custom items, like whether it's for budgeting, for my own stuff, for like savings challenge, PDF of savings challenges. I use Etsy for just a broad of things, like even like my MacBook case. I got it from Etsy because everything in my room, or all of my personal belongings, have this sunflower print. My purses, my AirPods is the same thing, my iPod is the same thing. Everything just has this sunflower print. Even my Apple Watch, everything has it. Even like my keys and my AirTag have this little sunflower print. But those came from Amazon, but the MacBook case came from Etsy. I have iPic theaters. If you live in the NMB area or the North Miami Beach area, Sunny Isles, Golden Beach, Bar Harbor, wherever in Miami, you gonna know what the hell iPic is. And iPic is the bougie freaky theater. If you know, you know. I love iPic because I can eat and watch a movie. And every time I go to iPic, I just feel, I don't know if it's because like I feel like this is just me. I feel like AMC is a budget theater, Cobb's is a budget theater, but Regal, CMX Cinema, and iPic, those are like the expensive theaters because they got the chairs that recline. You could eat. There's a little table. There's like, oh, I need a card to start your tab. Ooh, when they tell me I need a card to start your tab, I'll be like, it's giving rich. It's giving rich. Not too much. But the next app is Apple Support. This app is my bread and butter. So, little story. iPad is cracked. Miss Girl is cracked. You can't see it, obviously, because it's under a screen protector. It's cracked in 2 places, so it's cracked across the screen and in the corner. I have Apple Care, so for me to book a Genius Bar appointment, I just go on Apple Support, tell them what's wrong. They'll be like, okay, come on, bring it, because we see you have an Apple Care. I haven't fixed the iPad because I don't care too much about fixing the screen right now because I'm not upgrading my iPad. When I'm about to upgrade it, I'll get it fixed and I'll upgrade it. But yeah, I can view all of the devices I have on my, let's see, hold on. Okay, so these are all my Apple devices on this one page. So I have an iPhone, I have AirPods, I have AirPods Max, I have an Apple Watch, I have an iPod, I have a MacBook, I have a HomePod, I have an iPad Air, I have an Apple TV, and the bottom one is my old iPod that's in the drawer. I only turned it on to play some of my old songs. I had a little concert, but I don't use that iPod anymore. I also have AirTags, and I also have an Apple Pencil, which is not on here, but these are all my babies. These are all my babies. And I also have my Target app. Target app is just there. If I need something quick and I know Target is there, I just put a curbside order and drive there. They put it in my car and I go home. That's it for my shopping app. Then the next app is my remote control app, meaning I control everything from my phone. First one is Govee Home, which is my beautiful LED lights that you cannot see. So I have LED lights around my room. I have an LED light on my mirror and I have one on my bed, and my main lights are LED. My old TV used to have LED lights on the back. That was controlled by Govee. But I ended up getting a bigger TV and I just never bought it. But yeah, everything's controlled on my phone. Life 360 is just how I like how me and my boyfriend share locations with each other. Lovin's remote. Lovin's remote. For the girls who are in a long distance relationship, get it. That's all I'm gonna say. Ring is how I control my little camera that's on my nightstand, because I like to make sure none of my family members are coming in my room when I'm at work, and if they do, I sound the alarm to get them out of my room. Roku is how I control my remote on my TV, and Roku Smart Home. I don't know why I have this app, because I plan on moving out soon, so I'm trying to see what's my better option, having the Roku Smart Home or just use Ring for all my security devices and stuff. So yeah. Next is my clothes shopping app. I have Klarna. Pause. I have not used Klarna in a long time. Last time I used Klarna was 2 years ago when I bought clothes for my first hotel job. And I have not used Klarna or Shein in over 2 years. I'm about to buy on Shein for the very first time in 2 years. And it's for my birthday trip. That's why I'm even buying on Shein. StockX. I want to buy shoes from StockX, but that's why I have the fence on my phone, because it's given I'm about to go on the fence and buy it. And I have Temu. I've bought from Temu before, but I heard too much like pirate-ish from Temu. I bought a sweater from Temu. I bought a fake Stanley Cup, and I bought 2 blue light glasses to help when I'm editing. My order came with no problem, and I bought from Temu prior. I had like a tripod thing. I always use my Cash App card to buy on Temu because that's always $0. It's always $0 in there. So if y'all try to pull money, there's no money in there. So yeah. The next app is my cashback apps. It's Fetch. Fetch is basically like an app where you can scan receipts and you can get points to use towards gift cards. And I have like, let me see how much I have in here. I have 21,808 points. Let me see how much money I spent for the year. I spent almost $3,430 on Amazon. And it's not only me and my boyfriend both use my Amazon account, but I'm pretty sure I use it way more than him. So yeah, I just realized I'm not even in the frame. I'm so sorry, but that is okay. Panera, I spent almost $400. Delta, which is an airline, I spent $360. Chevron, I've spent about $355. That is gas. I've since stopped using Chevron since I started taking the expressway home, so now I use Marathon in my car. Get Upside. Ooh, no. Ooh, thank God it logged me out. Upside is the same thing except you get cash. So you can withdraw money and put into your bank account. You just got to keep scanning receipts and stuff. I have like $4 in Upside. The reason why I closed the app is because it shows a map at the top, and it would have pinpoint exactly where I lived at, and that would have been over. I know I would have cut it. I know I see the footage before it's posted, but that would have messed up the whole video. The next one is like my bills app. So I have the T-Mobile Scam Shield. I have it on. That's why I don't get any scam likely calls anymore. Now it's just my emails that are the issue, because when they can't reach my phone, they try to come through email. I have my Gmail set for phishing and scamming emails to go through my junk. I never see it and I just delete them. T-Mobile is where I use to pay my phone and my boyfriend's phone. And Authenticator is basically how I get in on all my apps like Ring and my Minecraft game and all these other apps, because I'm about sick and tired of people trying to hack my stuff, and I'm about to do a little cleanse and start remembering all these apps. I'm about to go in my app store and start looking at all these apps and accounts that I made, and I delete them, but my is still in there. So we're gonna do that. And last but not least, my travel app, because I'm in my travel girl era, because now that my car paid off, I'm trying to be my travel girl era. Choice is basically Choice Hotels. Fly Delta is basically the Delta for Delta Airlines. Hilton Honors is for the Hilton Hotels. JetBlue, my man. JetBlue is my man. I will lay down for JetBlue when I'm a little bit older and I got my credits. Like, my credit is perfect. Not perfect, but it's good. I can get anything I want with my credit. But when I feel like I'm more familiar with having so many credit cards, I am getting a JetBlue credit card. I don't care. I have Lyft for when I need to move around. I have the Marriott Bonvoy app because I used to work for Marriott. Travel Smart is for like flight insurance and hotel insurance too. Uber Eats is basically if I want to order out while I'm like out. And Travel Boost is what I use to like, I want to start using it. It's when I'm flying and I want to pinpoint the airports I fly to. So to make like a little clip of me speed running across states, so it can seem like y'all seeing me from like a third person point of view, like you seeing me on the plane just traveling. So yeah. Then Bright Wheel is for my nephew because my nephew is in daycare, and that's the app I use to check him in and out. Obviously I'm not going to open the app because it does show his name and the school he goes to, and we're not trying to have that happen. I will, yeah. Then I have this app, I have this folder that just has all of my stuff tucked away back here. All the apps that were on like the main screen tucked away in there, and I have Paramount Plus because sometimes I'm too lazy to take my iPad out my bag at work, so I just download on my phone so I can reach to it quicker. So yeah, and that's it on my iPhone. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if it was kind of all over the place. I tried to like make it more coherent, but I guess I wasn't doing a pretty good job at doing that. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.